Now on to the more exciting stuff. We're going to be adding categories and products and product options. So the first thing we do is we log into the Joomla backend and then we go to components, eShop, and here we are. We're in the online e-commerce store. So let's go to catalog categories first. So you can see we have a category, well, we actually have a number of categories already, but we only have one product. So what I'm going to do is show you how to add an image to a category. If we open up CBE Electrical, and you can see here we've got the optimization options for the category as well. So we can have the description, we can have meta keywords, meta description. As I'm not actually displaying the categories at the top of the category products, it's a bit pointless filling in the description and everything, but there's no harm in adding keywords and meta description. One thing we do need is an image. What I'm going to do first is just go there, and I need to pull these images up. So we'll go to camping and outdoor, just copy that address and click browse, and then we'll go pull up that image. There we go. That's it. The image is added. We don't really bother with anything else other than make sure that it's published. Save and close. So let's go to the website. Let's go to shop, and you can see there we've got camping and outdoor. Oh, there we go. Just click save and close, and let's go to the website, and you can see now on the website we have an image for camping and outdoors and an image for CBE Electrical. So that's how we add an image to the category. Definitely better than image coming soon, I'm sure you'll agree. And that's pretty straightforward. It's not rocket science. Catalog products. This is where it gets more interesting. So we have one product at the moment, the TAW55. We're going to add another, but I'm going to add it from scratch. But before I do that, I know that product has various options. So I need to go into the catalog options, and you'll see we already have an internal lithium battery option from the TAW55. So let's just have a look at this and how it's set up. You can see that we have an individual image for these options, but I never use it. We don't need to. The option type, we can change it from a radio button to a checkbox, but I always have this set to select, and you'll see how that works. This is basically a select box right here. And the option values, you can see we have one option without battery, one option with battery. The ordering, I always put them 10 digits apart, and the reason why is if I want to add an option, for example, and I want to put it in the middle, I can then just put that as number 15 and it will automatically order it in the middle, if that makes sense. You'll notice as well there are no prices. That's because the prices are added in the product itself. So let me just close this and we'll go to products. So let's start adding a new product from scratch. So we have a new product here. You'll see there are some fields that have a red asterisk next to them. That's because you have to fill out those fields. I think on the general tab there is only that one. Yeah. But on the data tab, you have to put an SKU and you have to select a category, even though it hasn't got an asterisk next to it. So let's grab this product. The easiest option is to just go to the website and I'll just copy that product name and scroll down. We don't use a short description. We do use a long description though, and I actually already have this. And you'll notice I'm formatting the content in raw HTML. The reason is twofold. Number one, I've always worked in raw HTML. Number two, it's much easier for, I suppose you could say, optimization. It just means there's not loads of code there and it doesn't take longer for the page to load. What I'm also going to do is take the product title and throw it into the meta description and the meta keywords. That's pretty much all we have to do. I'm going to add it for the alt image as well. These tabs are really just in case you want to add additional information. So for example, you could have a technical specification tab and put all the technical specifications in there. So data. So the SKU is TAW35. We don't have an image yet, so let's grab one. Products. Now what I did is I actually created 5 images from the existing website, all 1280 by 720 pixels, just to create a uniform layout. And we want more images, so we may as well add those now. Let's just go to images, add 2, 3, number 4, and finally number 5. There we go. All the images added. Right, the next thing we need to do is select a category. Now we can have additional categories. I could add this product to different categories. For example, marine. Let's put it in there. And the price, well, I don't know the price, so let's go to the website. $349.99. In fact, let's just copy that and paste it right in there. Whoops, we don't need that. Right, we don't have the dimensions, so let's have a look at that. 71, 46, 44. 44 centimeters, and the weight 18.5 kilos. Everything else we don't need. We can relate the product to the category. That means that if somebody is looking in that category at other products, it will display underneath as another product in the category. So it encourages people to look at other products on the website. That is pretty much it for the setup. The only other thing is inventory and options. So we're not going to manage stock. We're not going to display the stock. We're not going to, we need to put a stock quantity. So I just put 9,999. And attributes we don't use. Options we do use. So you can see here we only have one option at the moment, but if we have multiple options that we'd configured, for example, color, size, weight, etc., then those options would all be here. The first thing we need to do is assign this option to the product, and then we need to add one of the options. So this is without the battery, and we need to put a quantity in, otherwise people won't be able to purchase it. And then we have with battery. That will have a different SKU. I guess it will be 35B. We'll make a quantity. and we need to know how much that would be. So I'll just use your website for now. £349.99. So it's £130 with the battery. Whoops, 130. That's pretty much it. The only other thing that I do occasionally, for example, I might make this price 375 and then go to the special and add a special price of 349.99. So it shows up as discounted on the website. But other than that, that's it. Now, typically, because I haven't copied and pasted the product, I'm going to click save, not save and close. And the reason why is if I click save and close and there's an error, it actually loses everything I've just edited. So just click save. And if there was a problem, it would tell me, and then I make that change, then click save and close. So I'm happy now. I'm going to click save and close. Let's have a look at the website. And we'll go to camping and outdoor. And you can see we have two products there now. We have the 55 and the 35. Well, the 35 is the one we've just added. So let's just open that. And yeah, we can see that there. 479. Does that match the price on the website, the current website? It does. Fantastic. And you can see here now, because I selected the option that said add product to category, you can see related products there, the 55. So it's very handy, that. And of course it's in the most viewed products because we only have two products on the website at the moment. So hopefully that's of use. There are other things that we can change. For example, whoops, that's the wrong product, isn't it? Well, let's update this. Alt image, yes. And put that in the meta description and meta keywords. And we'll relate it to the category. Where is that? There we go. So we can make these featured products as well if we want to. There are other things we can do. For example, we can add a flash over the corner of the image saying last stock or special offer, summer deal, whatever we want. And we just add those in the background in labels. What else would we change here? That's about it, really. That's all I change. The only other thing that might possibly be used is attachments. For example, if you want data sheets for fuses, batteries, that kind of thing. So you can add attachments for people to download. And that's it, all done. Any questions, just get in touch.